Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So not only did I get totally robbed in the first game, because my opponent had a start that there was no coming back from, but it taunted me because I had the ability to whip out a 7/7 on turn 5, and quite decent filler until then, under normal circumstances. So, just taunting me, and taunting me, and taunting me.
The light shall bring victory.
Let's see if we can come back against this. First, step 1, get rid of every single one of these cards. Holy crap. What the hell is that? It's going to give me them all back. Almost. Although the innervate means something good. My innervate plus coin means I can probably do something fast and ugly. One of these 6-cost guys on turn 3. Yes, please. Or him on turn 2. Wow. Him on turn 2 is pretty spiffy. See what my opponent does. Nothing. You know what? Him is going to be better. Because he's going to come out and have 4 attack. Now I'm wondering if I should go taunt mode with him. Taunt is normally better. But since my opponent has nothing out, I'm going to get an extra whole attack out of him. That's pretty good. And I'm going to have some stuff to maybe defend him. I think I am going to go with the charge. Some beatdown going on. It's probably a horrible mistake. But I'm only 1 turn away from being able to swipe. But of course, an ogre now would be ugly. Yeah. So this could go very wrong. But in the meantime... So I'm killing this next turn if nothing weird happens, but I didn't feel like getting my guy down to 2 so that it could just easily finish it was a good idea. Well, that sucks. And the power word shield. Wow. I don't have any silence in here, so that's gonna stand. Man. I'm gonna have to trade this guy and swipe that. That is ugly. He did spend a bunch of cards on it, but again, the power word shield doesn't count for as far as spending a card. God damn it.
Ready, sir.
Well, it looks like I should have gone with the 4/6, although I did get extra damage out of it. Who knows what would have happened the other way. So I could Kung Fu and kill that guy, or just play the Gnome. Well, play the Gnome and the Dragon Hawk, maybe. He's so useless most of the time, I'm contemplating just saving him for the other thing anyway. This is just going to get killed by that. Like, it's not actually going to help me that much. Either way, when I put out this guy, he's going to be in pretty big danger.
I wonder.
Damn it. This really doesn't work out well. I want to play him to draw the card, but I think in terms of defending my next card, this... no, I'm just going to have to deal with the fact I'm putting him out literally just to trade with these guys. That's fine. Shouldn't worry about it so much. We just can just go, bam, heal. Take advantage of the heal with some other card, maybe. Oh, don't thought steal me. Oh, I have all kinds of stuff I don't want you to get. God damn it. That is not good. Didn't get that from me. Not healing this turn, but it doesn't really matter. Unstable Ghoul. I wish I had that last turn, I think. Might have been more useful. I don't think he's going to do the job now. I think it's still just play this thing to eat some of those forces. He may just get... If he gets shadow worded, I'm going to be in trouble. If he eats a couple guys, then the situation will be moving closer to stabilizing, but I don't know. Priest might just go all offense, frankly. And that looks like what's happening. If he bothered healing this guy, he's not trading him. Ow. Yeah, that hurts. Hurts indeed. So we... all power to shields, I guess. All power to shields is actually not that much power to shields. I may just be dead anyway. But for the next 2 turns, if I'm not dead, I can keep playing Ironbark Protectors. Stolen Swipe. Ow. And I must be dead because he swiped. He stole Swipe and Roar. He gets 2 cards and he gets Swipe and Roar. Like, we knew it was bad when he didn't swipe the 4 hit point ogre, but really? This one's gonna be over in no time. I think I'm just getting, like, ripped off here, because I don't think there's anything wrong with this deck. Stealing Swipe and Roar as, like, a combo was pretty friggin' poor, though.
Malfuria versus Garrosh.
Crazy innovate. I should have just gone for the 4/6. I wouldn't have gotten as far ahead in hit points, but he's more durable. I picked him instead of the other guys because he was coming out harder for the priest to kill because it was 4 attack. But I don't know. If I was going second, this would have been cool to, like, coin out, but it probably doesn't matter because either way it's going to get killed. First couple of things are going to die. So, I have 0 wins, 2 losses, and I'm up against a warrior. You would think this would be the time for me to come ahead and win. I'm going to play him anyway on the off chance that the warrior doesn't have a bunch of removal, although if he had no 1 or 2 mana weenies, he must have something for killing things. Using the logic that if he had a 2 mana weenie, he would have coined it out last turn. Okay. No weapon, Buccaneer. That is okay. Now, do I try and milk this thing, like keep it alive? Because I could give it +1/+1. Kill that. I think I'm okay with the fact that I don't think spending that kind of resources to keep it alive makes sense. If I had Taunt, it would be a little different. Taunt I would definitely do, but I think I'm just going to play to keep fighting instead. So I'll take the 3 damage, and he can trade her for that, and it sucks, but this thing has already kind of done its job. If it takes out another minion and did 3 damage. If he has a whirlwind, it's bad for her bubble, but if he has had a whirlwind, it would be really bad for this thing if I wasted a card giving it +1/+1 just to kill that. Cleave? Really? God damn it. That is ludicrously bad. That's okay. We do have a Yeti for that, but, like, I can't believe he had the cleave. I gave him the perfect cleave situation, I guess. You don't see cleave very often, although I'm sure you see it more in the arena than in constructed. People don't seem to like it in constructed. I don't think it's bad, but I certainly don't tend to prioritize it. Okay, so you got him. He needs to die, that's for sure. So I think what we're going to do is kill him, and then play the taunt version. If I charged and killed this, then it'd be a 1 hit point. The warrior has a billion ways to do 1 damage, and all of which are, like, many of which are things that they would definitely play with. There's one. Zombie Chow? Okay. I can deal with this. I got a bunch of damage out of that, and Druid of the Fang. We're going to have to try and work that somehow. So, do I want to do anything much to kill this? He can hit this, and then hit me with that, and the 1 damage will finish it off. That's probably okay, though. I think I'm going to get this out, and then next turn I'm going to get a 7/7 and still have 2 mana left to spend. That'll be fine. The other choice is put out the Emperor Cobra, which doesn't do that much more for me, and it's vulnerable and stuff. And I could +1/+1 them, so it'd be a 3/4 Cobra, and hit for 5. No. I think I like this plan better. Do I kill him? It would waste some of his health. Now, I think I'd rather the warrior take as much damage as possible, based on my strategy of next turn going Druid of the Fang craziness. Even if he brawled and this died, next turn I could power the wild for a 3/2 and then Druid of the Fang. Ah, damn it. That's not how I hoped you would handle this. Time Rewinder. That might come in handy with the Rocketeer, we'll see. For now, though, I think we are definitely going to Druid of the Fang. He's pretty spiffy. Pretty spiffy. Indeed. Having Mech Bear Cat out might be good, because the Death's Bite thing is going to trigger off there. But if I attack with this, he could kill it. Then I would have to power the wild for the other thing. That's tough. I would like to have this out, but no, I think we're going to go Druid of the Fang and kill this thing. That'll be fine.
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
Hello! That is a big snake. I ended up with a ton of beasts. I don't think I was prioritizing them too hard, given the choices I actually had. If I could have gotten more of these guys, though, that would be awesome for the arena. Now, this didn't actually come out before I could have had a 7/7 anyway, so it wasn't as fantastic by any stretch of the imagination. It's more the potential. There is potential to have a turn 5 7/7.
What now?
Or earlier with the crazy mana cards. Okay, so he's going to take that damage. The 1 from that is going to be wasted pretty much. That is fine. Now if I hit him for 7, I could Reckless Rocketeer him for another 5 and then Time Rewind it. He's probably going to use that guy to kill this. The other choice is I could play the Mech Bear Cat and then +1/+1. This would be up to 8. It'd still be killable by him, though. I could play multiple smaller things. Go Emperor Cobra, Loot Hoarder, give them all +1/+1. Hit for 8, which would still be good. I would still have the Rocketeer plan available. I think that's probably safest. Even though I'd like to get this guy out, it'd be fun, but no, we'll go with plan a little bit more spread out. With the Rocketeer in my hand, I definitely have the damage to kill him. It'd be very hard for him to get out of that. Although a big taunt thing would help, he's got to have a big taunt thing and kill this and that. So yeah, you can get a card for killing that, which is fine. You only have 4 mana to save your life. I don't think it's possible. 4 mana is not enough to brawl. Unless he saved his coin the whole time. I don't think he did. Or did I have the coin? Can't even keep track. I don't know, but I better damn win this game after the 2 incredibly rough games that I had. Where enemies kicked my ass. Yeah, no, dude, you're a toast. Time Rewound. Alright, so we didn't get shut out. But I got a long way to go to redeem this run. I don't feel like it was my fault. There are things I could have done psychically different in that second game, maybe. But those were two rough opponents I had first. Let's see if I can do any better next time. Please click the like button, though there may be a small chance of lycanthropy. Just make sure the only animals around are good ones. You don't want to become like a were-toad or were-gerbil or something. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/demonac.